What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new series here on the backlog. I am Base637, the as always gracious host, and today we're going to be diving headlong into Choo Charles. Now, what's there to really know about this game? Well, you face a demonic train spider creature. We're trying to figure out how to bring its untimely demise. And that's kind of the long and short of it. Now, I wanted to play this game originally when it came out. I want to say it was 2022. Didn't have the chance because life was kind of falling apart still, but we've got our footing back underneath us and can finally fucking do so. So enough of me fucking blathering on about the fucking past, how about we goddamn dive in? Now you're gonna notice, yes, there's a continue. I had to do a test to see if there's gonna be, like, multiple save options. There is not, so I did not go very far in. But we're gonna be deleting that fucker right now. I would play Nightmare mode, but I haven't even done Classic mode, so... Classic mode, please.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this.
Okay.
You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big.
How big?
So many friends. And even my own son are still
hair in
out
my eye.
there.
I
If
get
anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll
That's
be
still
the
there, I can
biggest
see it.
attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend.
I mean, that is a win-win.
On the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready
Oh.
for a little monster hunt.
Monster hunting, you say? Grab your torches and pitchforks, you say? Alright. Okay, the game saves as we play, huh?
They call him Charles. Half train, half giga spider from hell. He's been
How
planning
does-
his demise for some time.
How does that
now.
work?
Nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet, places to see. Simple errands, you know.
Oh, simple, huh?
Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves.
Sounds about right.
Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Okay. Love what you've done with the place. It really sets the ambiance.
There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of
Okay.
the train operators was killed early on by the beast. So
Was he
his
run
old
over, or
engine
was he
shed
drained of his
is there.
fluids?
If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
Okay. Alright, Eugene.
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Well, the last time I checked, I'm not buck naked, so I think we're on the right track with that. Man, look at you go! For an old guy, you sure as hell got some vim and vigor in you. I respect it. I would say slow down, but nah, keep on going. You still got it. Alright, we found the tracks. Houston, I think we have a problem here.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in.
Are you about to do a B&E?
There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
Okay.
Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Okay, okay. And let's take a look at this handy-dandy map. Ah. Oh, good, I can zoom the fuck out. Good, 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 good. That is a relatively large area to circumnavigate. Well, I mean, I will be working on the railroad all live long day. Fuck. Alright, well, let's start by doing baby's first mission. Okay, so is there, like... Nope, there is no waypoint with the map, so... Follow this path from the look of it. We haul ass. And hopefully we don't get bitten by no trains on the way. What? Running clearly the wrong direction. Is that it right there? That's it right there. Okay. I was gonna say, if that's locked too, then we're really screwed. Okay, I for inventory. Got it. Anything else in here we could, pilfer? Anything else we might need? Anything? I'm sure that gear could come in handy somewhere, somehow. Listen, I hear you're scrawling. If I could throw a shoe at you, I would. Yeah, shoey. What the fuck is a shoey? Alright, I got the key.
Good on you! Looks like you found it.
Damn right.
Open up that door and lead the way.
Aha! Oh, it's bright fucking yellow. Well, okay then.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word on
I'm
it.
going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside, see what we got to work with?
Okay, okay. I will in a moment. But seeing as we have at least 30 seconds, I'm gonna take a look around and see if there's anything I can grab. Probably not this early on, but better safe than sorry. I mean, shit. If I can grab something that's gonna help us along the way early on, let's do that. It's better than being caught with our dick in the wind. Anything? Anything at all? Well, I can come up here. Yep. Whole bunch of nothing. Yours look cool, though. Up, up. There is fall damage! Okay, duly noted. My epic train. Use it to quickly navigate the island, a weapon and shield against your foes, respawn point if things go wrong. Interact with items around the cab to learn about them beforehand. Okay. Alright, so this is where we either fix the train and upgrade the train. Okay. Now... Oh. Hello. Bang bang. Do I have limited rounds for this, or is it just straight up unlimited? Oh, all guns have infinite ammo. New guns can be earned in missions. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright. Choo choo. Yep, and... Yep. If I had more to interact with, I would probably know.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
This is a good thing.
That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks
Wait, you got the
fun to
fuck out and you
use.
came back?
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
I guess. Is the door gonna open for us magically, or should we see about doing that? Or am I just gonna be fucking going barreling through it? Barreling through it!
Baby!
You clearly don't care about the real estate.
Do you hear that? It's him! It's him! Get to the gun!
God damn!
Light him up!
Something tells me you're gonna be, a casualty real early.
Not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
I'm trying! No! Eugene! Eugene, no! No! Well, everybody, we lost one real early. Keep it going. What should I be doing from here? Well, there's people down this way and this way. Unmet NPC, optional mission, optional mission. That's okay. Well, we got a place to go, people to see. Let's keep going this way until we hit that fork in the tracks. God damn you, Charles. We'll have our revenge yet. Which way am I currently heading? Okay, so that's gonna be going that way. I'd rather keep on going this way if possible for right now. But going back to what the fuck Charles is, how? How do spiders and trains have babies? Because I have questions. Alright, looks like you have 1 speed for now. That will change as we get scrap. And I get the feeling that's going to be a very good thing for us as we go. We're going to take a stop up at you, and we're approaching with blazing speed. Don't worry, people of this island, we will free you yet. Chugga 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 choo fucking choo. And who might you be?
Jean told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
Yes, it is, though I don't think Eugene's with us anymore.
Some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train.
Thank you kindly.
Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
Appreciate it. But, who are the people wearing masks? Are they in league with the monster? Wait, do I have to actually bring up my inventory to use this damn thing? Really? Ah. Okay, sorry, wasn't trying to invade your space. That is a lot of scrap metal. Alright, cool. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Okay, it's like Choo Choo Charlie might have had an inclination that we were going to be coming for him. Okay, who tipped off the conductor of Charles? Let alone, how did the train somehow form a brain? I would say it's all AI, but I don't think it's that intelligent. Nor do I think AI is spiders. At least I would hope not. You also don't want to talk to me now that you have nothing to say? Okay, I'm not gonna keep you. Thank you for your help. We're moving on. I have to go in from the sides. Got it. I have 6 scrap to start with. I'm going to start by leveling that up once and leveling this up once. Because we're going to be fighting Charles, whether we like it or not. Now, there's a couple more people up this way, and someone in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere I'm going to have to sprint to. On top of many more people up and around. Okay. I would say Alonzo, but, well, there ain't no one else coming with us on this venture. Oh hey, places, people, things! Hello? Okay, ambiance is great, but fuck off. Hey friend, I think.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Okay.
The orange goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
Oh, okay.
Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Fair enough. Can you explain to me what the hell's going on with your arms? It looks like you got some shoulder pads. Are you wearing like a flesh undershirt? I mean, hey, you just left some scrap just kind of laying around for me too, so I'm gonna take a look around and see what the hell else you got going on here. Now, where is this chest? I don't know, but you got a nice little bit of scrap just kind of floating around. I appreciate that. Fuck off, Zeus. Do you think I'm trying to piss you off? I don't give two shits about you. This is not a fucking Greek mythology game. Watch, I somehow get magically struck by lightning as I'm looting. Alright, alright. Give me that. Ah, I think I see the chest. Scrap. I'm looking for scrap. Scrap, 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 scrap. 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 Scrap! Alright, what we got going on here? I'm figuring it's a game of get the circle in the circle. That was not getting the circle in the circle. That was also not getting the circle in the circle. Damn it. Damn it. I'm figuring I'm going back every time I fucking miss. Damn you! God damn! How many fucking times do I have to do this? Maybe if I shut the fuck up, it might happen. There it is. Critical item acquired, you say? All it looked like was some scribbles about a spider, which I'm assuming is Charles, based on the depiction of his likeness.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank.
Well, what the hell are you expecting? Something gold?
You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
Much obliged. 32 fucking scrap. Holy crap. Alright. Much appreciado. Okay, so if you have nothing useful for me, you disappear from the whole fucking do. Gotcha. Ooh, a weapon mission? Any more of those floating around? Yes, there are. Well, I think we're going to be doing as many of the optional missions as possible to upgrade our train, because that's going to be the fastest bet for us to get up and moving here. Now, we have a lot of scrap, so I'm going to see about getting our speed up a little bit, definitely getting our damage up, because we're going to be dealing with Charles sooner rather than later. And I think we're doing halfway okay with that. Can I change the color of this? Like, bright yellow is... Listen, if I wanted to have my train look like a fucking banana, I'd keep the color, but I'd rather it be a berry as opposed to a banana, or something along those lines. Alright, carrying on. Well, you're a mission-critical NPC. And then there's one not... Fuck off, Zeus! Fuck. Think just because you got some fucking fancy lightning bolts you can throw around that you can interrupt what the fuck I'm doing here? Well, you're not wrong.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
And who might you be, Helen?
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
Or he has a blood sacrifice.
We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines.
Okay.
Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death.
So, I'm getting the feeling the eggs are his children, and we're more or less planning to take them hostage here, is what I'm beginning to understand?
Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each
I'm
mine
assuming...
to protect the eggs.
Why would... Okay, I'm starting to see Charles III and Choo Choo Charles. I'm guessing he has a hand in how the train monster came to fucking be, but at the same point, like... if this was normal circumstances, I would truthfully ask, what the fuck would a mining company have to do with a monster train, but... bleh. Okay, so grab the eggs, put them at the center temple.
There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
Cool beans. No, you don't want to fucking let me in? Fucking help? Don't want to help a guy out here? You got anything floating around, maybe in the backyard here? Some loose scrap? Any loose scrap? A loose scrap will help. Very good. Okay, so you've marked it on my map. That's the mine entrance. I'm gonna be avoiding that, even though it's en route. And then there's someone else back that way. I'm going to leave my train here for a moment and brave the wilderness, just to make sure I'm aimed the right way. And we run in a direction for a minute. All of this for something... You know, I've heard of running away from that which goes bump in the night, but I've never heard of running away from that which goes choo-choo in the night. Okay, more this way. Hey! You look like someone I should be talking to. Never mind the broken legs, I'm here to help.
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have meat at the moment.
What, am I supposed to go fucking hunting?
I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps.
Oh boy, I get to be the one to fucking scream out, "Bring out your dead!"
Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
And you really had to go for the rhyme there, didn't you?
Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
So, essentially, we're playing a very aggressive game of red light, green light. Got it. And also, we're really fucking trying to make a potion. I mean, it's fitting that there's a witch out in the swamp, but at the same point, you know what? I really shouldn't be saying much. I'm fighting a fucking spider train monster thing, so fair enough. Fair fucking enough. Got any loose scrap? Scrap. And what is this? Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, salt, meat of any kind, human included. Oh, God. Am I about to be... You didn't specify what kind of corpse I'm collecting. This is one of those situations where it's better if I don't ask questions, isn't it? Well, carrying on then. Yes, Zeus, I know. This would be where, if I knew more about Greek mythology, I'd be able to make more entertaining commentary, but that is not quite the case here. Okay, more this way. Alright, let's keep it moving. Whereabouts is that corpse? Oh. Well, you see, I already fucking came back to here. Alright, fine, hang on. Make me run all the way goddamn back over here to run all the way back over there. Rada, 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 rada. Rada. I see Crash found my paper bag. Just keep running this direction until I find the monster. Looks like I can swim, but let's try to keep this on dry land as much as possible. Oh no, it's straight up over there. Oh no. What the fuck? How was I supposed to know you were there? Alright. Well, I think we'll come back to that. For now, let's keep going a little bit. I mean, I thought I heard Thomas, but at the same point, like, was that an alert to you coming along? Because if so, shit. Well then. I'm also noticing, like, ranges for the different amount of scrap I need for upgrades. Do I need the big number or the little number? And who might you be?
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired.
Well, I mean, as long as it works against Charles, I think you're doing halfway okay.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it.
Dang. Dang indeed.
I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Yes, it could, and I would definitely like to have that. Is there a way for me to put out the fire? Yeah, no, find a way to extinguish the fire. Do you not have a fire extinguisher handy? You won't let me in there to find one, so it's gotta be nearby. I mean, I could piss on the flames, but I don't think that'll really do much. Do I need to play firefighter that way? Scrap. Aha! Looks like I'm taking your drinking water, though, which is kind of shitty, but at the same point, it saved your shed. Doot. Doot. Ow, fucking legs.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo!
I'm surprised you didn't think of that yourself there, sir.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
So, how are you gonna defend yourself against the train monster? You know what? Thanks for the flamethrower. I'm not gonna look to give Taurus in the mouth. Okay, so that's where the egg is hiding. Sounded like I was hearing skittering as I had the map open, so I wanted to make sure that wasn't the case. I get the feeling the next time I see Charles, it'll be a little bit more pronounced in terms of when he shows up. So I'm going to skip over that for the moment, and we're going to keep on going until we meet some people here. Now, these are completely optional missions, but of course I'm going to do them. They give us scraps and weapons. Now, how do you work? Quite well, actually. Okay. Alright, alright. So it's looking like I need the big number in order to upgrade things, not the, like... Oh, not 5210, that's just the level. That's the amount of scraps I need. Herp-a-da-derp-a-da-derp. That makes more sense. I like when things make sense. Alright, let's keep going. I am going to put this back on for now, because I get the feeling that's going to come a bit more in handy. I'm waiting for you, Charles. I hear you, I just don't see you. There you are, you son of a bitch! You're an ugly one, you know that? Aim for the face. The face is the weak bits. Hey, you keep your hands off the paint job. Shit. Nope, 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 nope. Go to riddance. Fuck. How's the train looking? Oh. I at least have enough scrap to keep this going. Okay, where are we in relation to everything? I'm actually really close to the next NPC. Now, I could loop this back around, but I would like to keep going in the path where I'm going to be meeting more people, so we'll loop back to the inner lands as we go. I was wondering why the hell they were slowing down. I get the feeling train health directly relates to, exactly how fast we can go. Oop, it's a little further up yet. Keep it going! Where's the lever? It's still for... Okay, never mind. I'm just being a dingus. A dang old dingus. The best part of the train right here. Wah! Shit. Let's keep it going this way for the moment. Oh shit, there's someone here. Stop the train! Chugga 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 chugga. Well, this is more hoofing it than chugga chugga, but still. My legs. Scrap metal. Now, who in their right mind would be all the way fucking down here? I mean, who in their right mind would be on the fucking island that's got a fucking rogue spider train? My next question is, what does it do with its kills? Does it need human blood to survive? Or is it more along the lines of... Is it more train than monster, or is it more monster than train? I'm more curious... I would like to know how that thing actually ticks, quite literally. Ooh, what are you? A gray paint can. Alright. I mean, I'd like something a little livelier than gray, but... then again, it beats piss yellow. I've been praying someone from the first excavation group would just send back another boat. But I guess they all think that George's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place by now, it makes me sick. I mean, can a train survive underwater? That is a good question. Let alone, does Charles have an ulterior motive to, well, how do I put it? Does he have an ulterior motive to keep y'all here? To keep y'all, condemned? Does he really need you to live? I don't know. I don't speak monster boat anatomy, so your guess is as good as mine. Well, we got a whole bunch of scrap.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us.
Was it really that hard?
I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
I can understand
all my
that.
belongings here, so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
I think you're at the wrong port.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have.
Oh,
Just
boy.
please, bring the journal next time you're here.
I think I can arrange that. Okay, so, you sitting here like a sitting duck doesn't exactly increase your chances of survival. I hope you realize that. But, I mean, as long as you don't make too much noise, I don't think the train's gonna come around looking for you, especially with me being out on the rails now. And what do we have going on here? More scrap metal. Scrap metal, scrap metal. You keep my train a-going. Scrap metal, scrap metal. Scrap metal. A note. Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Well, I mean, you gotta take some risk in business, otherwise it's not gonna grow. Oh, that might be another paint can. Yeah, let's, I don't really like the gray, but it beats piss yellow, not gonna lie. It's less of an eyesore. Oh, it even paints the guns. Yeah, no, I like the gray. That does more damage. Though that slows Charles. Okay. That could be good to use, and then try to switch in between. That's going to be an interesting kind of style of arrangement when we get there. Okay, so your journal is that way. So I would have to loop all the way back. Unless if I go up and over, and then when I get to here, hoof it. I feel like that'd be taking a risk, but alright. For now, we ride! Yep. For now, we change direction. Then we ride. Chugga 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 chugga. Oh, Charles, don't you want to come out and play? I've got a long and winding stretch of train track here. And you don't like me very much because I'm a threat to you, apparently. Don't you want to come and say hi? Oh, I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad, na 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 na. Na 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 na. And stop the train! And what we got going on here?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
Oh, shit!
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity.
Okay. So, is the Warren family actually responsible for Charles?
Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
I'm assuming that those safety features were so you didn't blow yourself
While I'm
up.
working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
I think I can make that happen. That looks like it's going to blow something really big, really sky high. And I like the sound of that. But before I do that, I'm going to pilfer everything you got. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man on a noose. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Ooh, I can sense the animosity, but when you're dealing with a bloodthirsty fucking train, yeah, I think I can understand where that'd be coming from. Okay, so how far down the tracks are we talking here? Oh. That is a very long walk. I'm gonna go across the way first. After I, just take a look around the general area here. There's gotta be some more scrap around. Scrap! 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 Come on, give me your scrap! Give me your scrap! I need your scrap. This way I can keep on building this train. Yeah, I'm keeping Charles off your ass, so give me your scrap. Who might you be? I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren Warlord III is trying to hatch and raise more of these eight-legged critters. A whole army for who knows what purpose. They found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. We also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prism to suck the energy out of all the eggs. But before they could destroy the last three, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Greg, genius extraordinaire. I don't think he's trying to necessarily take over the world, but then again, big old train monster, you never know.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
And you didn't speak a word to you.
Name's Greg, by the way.
Okay.
And in case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
Yeah, no, I'm looking to grab them.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles.
Okay.
To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3. and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him.
We're working on it.
One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
I mean, many thanks. That's also very far away. Alright, so we have the second main objective straight up over here, so that's something to bear in mind. I'm going to be looking to grab that, but who the fuck are you all the way out in the middle of nowhere that way? And are you going to be putting me in danger going after you? Tough to say, but this is the direction I need to go. Alright, well, in the meantime, scrap, 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 scrap. Looking for that scrap? Give me your scrap. Any loose scrap? Scrap! Scrap? Oh, a lighthouse, okay. I don't think Charles would come out this far. I don't think he comes out unless I'm on the rail, but it's tough to say, I don't know. I already know there's a swamp monster, and yeah, I mean, I get the feeling Charles is an opportunistic hunter. It's really tough to say. I've only dealt with him twice so far. Okay, so what am I looking to do here? And you got any scrap? I will take any scrap you can provide. Scrap. That is an ominous wind. Like, that's foreboding, to say the least. Holy crap. It's borderline haunting. Like, god damn. Scrap! Haha! Hello! I'll talk to you in a minute. First things first, I'm gonna just completely disregard you and read the equivalent of your diary here. Ocean Watch, day 68. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse. As I walked around the corner of the building, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. That spider train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on a rainarium instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren has simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle this situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes, if possible. Claire. I take it you're Claire. And that is one beat the fuck up leg.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us. I have a favor to ask.
And I have
the breakers on the
just gotta say,
need replacing.
We'll get to that, but man, everyone on this island is one hell of a ventriloquist. God damn.
I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the naval supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us.
That would be great.
Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Please. I will take any scrap you have to give. Scrap! Scrap? How far away am I going for this? Oh, not far. Scrap! Scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. I want that scrap. Give me that scrap. Scrap, scrap. Well, these are fuses, not scrap. I do need them. Scrap. 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 Scrap? No, you're just you're not scrap, but you're scrap. 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 I don't know. Alright, lady, I got your fuses here. So, I just plug them in here from the look of it. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. 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 Yep. 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 Hey! That was easy. Damn! You want to do that like 2 or 3 more times? You might alert it, and you might bring Charles right to us. Save me a little bit of grief.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted.
That goes both ways. That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Here are those scraps I promised.
I will gladly take all you can provide with that. How many scrap am I dealing with? 60! Fucking 1. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna be able to do a lot with that. I think I'm already close to maxing out the train, so that says something. Alright, well, let's make our way back over yonder. In the meantime, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Are you scrap? You are scrap. Let's talk scrap. It's better than talking crap. Scrap? Scrap? Scrap. Scrap? Alright, well, I think I've done pretty much everything I can here until I see about getting what we need for some quests. Alright, alright. Well, let's see about upgrading our train here, seeing as we can. I got 62 scraps to work with. I'm going to get our train up to full health, so that still leaves us 59. Speed is definitely helpful, so is damage. And armor is definitely something I want to have. Let's see about doing that, and I have enough for one more upgrade of that if I so choose, or I think going speed will help us more in the long run, just because Charles is fast. And we have a decent amount of damage to start with, but having a little scrap left over to at least keep the train from completely falling into a state of disrepair will help us more in the long run. Okay, but I am running low on time for this recording here, so we're going to leave this off right here, and then we will pick it up in the next one. So thank you all so much for watching. If you are enjoying Choo Choo Charles and or anything else on the channel so far, don't be afraid to leave a like on any of the videos. If you want to see more, all you have to do is subscribe. If there's anything you want to tell me down in that comment section below, by all means, I will be keeping my eyes peeled. And if you are chomping at the bit, trying to figure out when the next episode is going to drop, even before I get a chance to drop it, all you gotta do is click that little bell. It'll tell you everything you need to know. That being said, I am Base637, reminding you all to stay current out there, everybody.